Let's move away from Baltimore. Let's not talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Why would we talk about Cleveland? Hey, don't look now. Jerry Jeudy's in better shape than he's ever been. Cincinnati Bengals. Trey Hendrickson has reported to camp. He missed 7 days of camp. He was fined $50,000 per day, $350,000 in total fines. He is now back with the Cincinnati Bengals. AJ, what does this say to you?
This says to me that he is what, like you said, is he tucking his tail and walking back in and saying, "Hey, I'll come
No,
I hope that's not the case, but I figure maybe Mike Brown promised him this time. Said, "Hey, I gave you my word. If you come back and shows goodwill, we'll give you what you want."
Has Mike Brown said that before?
None of the ownership has said anything positive. I think this is potentially a new move, maybe an extension of an olive branch, because Trey Hendrickson loves football. Ty, there's a lot of people saying though.
Yeah, when I saw this, I said, "Man, did Trey Hendrickson really show those guys?" He really showed the Bengals, hey, guess what? I'll squeak Scolari it, you know? You guys mess with me 16 to 17 more times, I'm going to tuck tail, I'm going to get out of here, you're not going to see me, and then when I realize nothing's going to change, I'm going to come right back and shake everybody's hand and say, look who's back, Trey's back.
Easy. We don't know if there's anything happening behind the scenes, seemingly not, but maybe this will change the entire future for them. Trey Hendrickson is back with the Cincinnati Bengals!
He really stuck it to him!
That's a joke. That's embarrassing, okay? And I get it. It's great for the Bengals. He's there, all that stuff. He folded like a flip-flop, all right? And I just have to say, too, he came on the program during the Super Bowl.
The Grum.
Hey, the Grum, if you will. Hey, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this.
That's supposed to be Trey.
And then
Sounds just like him. You didn't.
You know, hopefully he gets a response. He doesn't, because the Bengals front office, they're
Mr. Brown promised him something. He promised him we're going to take care of you.
Treating him like a bag of shit. Actually, no. Mr. Brown said, yeah, I mean, at some point you got to be, you know, at least a little grateful. I think he called him Trey Henderson as well. Like, watching what Mike Brown said, watching what has happened since his first initial interview in February gives him no reason to show up today. Absolutely not. If anything, it should kind of harden his stance. But again, Trey
we don't know how this is going to work out.
No, we don't. I like Trey Hendrickson. I think Trey Hendrickson would be on the Patriots. I think everybody up here wants him on the team.
The Colts, we want him on the Colts.
Steelers, Packers, he's unbelievable. And that's why it's one of those things where, okay, so Trey Hendrickson is kind of acting like a wuss, and it sucks to say, kind of being a little bit of a...
Don't do it.
Trey's trying to do business. He's trying to do business. He said, all right, I'm going to do what others have done in the past. I'm going to leave. Okay, I'm going to get fined $350,000. I assume that'll get taken care of on the next contract. I think the way he is doing it or viewing it, we would hope, is like, hey, let's get back to this. Let's try to sort this out, because he's probably missing ball, if I had to guess.
That's definitely part
Good
of it.
business.
But I understand that holding out, a part of it is you're going to have to miss ball.
Of course you miss ball. Yeah,
That's
what you do.
That's kind of the way it goes. I think there is also a chance, and I said this from the start, he may be just resetting the Squeak Scolari scale.
All right.
He might be going back in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's embarrassing.
16 to 17 more opportunities for them to rip on him, and then, hey, rubber's going to meet the road.
Hey, look, he's a coward. He's a
That is disgusting.
He's a man of the cloth.
That's a Florida boy.
You don't
He's a
know.
brother. He's a
On
brother
this
of Christ.
Catholic grounds.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying this. But I also have to acknowledge the fact, stern but fair, he's acting like a coward.
No, he might get a deal done. We shall see.